The October bloodbath continues as the FBM KLCI sinks 24.87 points or 1.44% to close below 1,700 points. The local benchmark composite tumbled in tandem with the general negative market sentiment across Asia to end the day at 1,697.6 points. Market breadth was negative, with 727 decliners outstripping 170 gainers, while 330 counters closed unchanged. Turnover was 2.01 billion shares valued at 2 billion ringgit. The KLCI has declined for 13 out of the 17 trading days in October thus far, for a fall of nearly 100 points from its closing of 1,791.1 on September 28. MACC Securities senior analyst Kenneth Leong says the downtrend this month is an unusual phenomenon compared with the past few years. And with a leaner budget 2019 coming up next month, he believes that the index could soon be heading towards its next support level of 1,660 points. Tenaga Nasional's shares fell as much as 50 cent to 14 ringgit in early trade today, on news of new solar energy initiatives which will see better rebates to power producers. The group was the second largest decliner on the bourse. This was despite analysts viewing the new initiatives as a potentially positive development for the company. TA Securities analyst Kylie Chan says the higher rebates would not have any material impact on Tenaga's earnings. Meanwhile, MIDF research notes that the costs are built into the tariff via the incentive-based regulation, thus limiting the downside for the utility giant. In fact, the group stands to gain from future solar installations via its unit G-Sparks, which will finance solar self-generation packages. TNB ended the day down 2.9% at 14 ringgit and 8 cent. Dato Sri Najib Razak is urging Putrajaya not to politicize the 1MDB issue, as an MACC source confirms that both he and Tan Sri Muhammad Irwan Serigar Abdullah have been summoned to face the anti-graft officers in Putrajaya tomorrow. Irwan is formerly the Treasury Sec-Gen cum 1MDB chairman. Over the weekend, The Edge reported that the MACC has started investigating if Najib had committed any wrongdoing in agreeing to settle a dispute with Abu Dhabi's IPIC. The deal had meant that 3.5 billion USD that 1MDB said was paid to a unit of IPIC, Abar Investments, had gone missing. Najib maintains that he is innocent and says he wants every ringgit to be returned to the Rakyat. Talk is now rife that both Najib and Irwan will be arrested by the MACC tomorrow and charged in court on Thursday. The MACC has declined to confirm the speculation. The Public Accounts Committee will open a fresh probe into graft allegations linked to 1MDB next Monday. Chairman Dato Sri Dr. Ronald Kiandi says the committee will kick off the process by questioning former Auditor General Tan Sri Amrin Buang. He will be the first of some 20 witnesses to testify in the case. Meanwhile, former Finance Minister Dato Sri Najib Razak will be called in for a separate inquiry into the missing 19.4 billion ringgit in GST refunds tomorrow. The PAC has already called up former Treasury Sec-Gen Tan Sri Muhammad Irwan Serigar Abdullah and Customs DG Dato Sri Subramaniam Tolesi to testify. It will schedule a hearing with current Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng as its final witness at a later date. Kiandi says the PAC hopes to wind up this case by December. The Ministry of International Trade and Industry says the government is opening its doors for German automakers to take part in the third national car project. According to MITI Deputy Minister Dr. Ong Kian Meng, there are many German car companies which have been very successful in assembling completely knockdown vehicles with local content. He says if German auto companies are interested to explore opportunities in this upcoming project, the government is willing and open to their proposals. Asked if Putrajaya has received any proposals, Ong merely said an announcement regarding this would be made in the future. Entrepreneur Development Minister Muhammad Rezwan Yusof has said that the project's first model should be rolled out before 2020. Designed to cater to the youth, the car is expected to be exported globally.